Hello friends, welcome to my channel. I am Helen, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe the channel. Sister wives Janelle grieved her family's horrible tragedy, and Christine has the ultimate response. Just gave an inside look into Garrison Brown's emotional funeral service following his unfortunate passing. Garrison was Cody and Janelle Brown's third youngest child, who succumbed to a long battle with anxiety and depression and committed suicide on March 5, 2024, at the age of only 25. Despite the Brown family's tumultuous dynamic following his divorces with Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown, the entire clan came together to lay Garrison to rest and honor his life. Amidst all the tears and sorrow, one moment stood out from the rest. Christine and Janelle have always had a close relationship, even before they left their plural marriage. Throughout the years, the former sister wives have been there for each other, and their bond has only gotten stronger after they separated from the Brown family patriarch. Their bond is built on mutual respect and trust, which was evident when Christine stood by Janelle's side as she grieved the loss of her son. As Janelle broke down, Christine's compassion toward her was a powerful reminder of how far the reality star had come in her own journey of emotional growth. Whilst Christine and Janelle Brown's relationship has grown more emotionally mature, the family gathered together in Wyoming ahead of Garrison's funeral. Christine and Janelle's families went fishing to spend some quality time together. Christine's husband, David Woolley, was also present to support his wife through this emotional time. While the rest of their kids are distracted, Janelle and Christine strike up a conversation about Garrison. That's when Janelle completely broke down. "I've only seen Janelle cry a few times, and I've known her for 30 years, Christine told the cameras in a confessional. Janelle opened up about how the sadness hits her in waves and said that she never knows when it's coming. As Janelle was overcome with emotion during episode 25, Christine silently stood by her and let her process her emotions. She didn't rush in to comfort her friend with empty words or offer her a hug, but instead, she chose to let her cry it all out. Christine acknowledged that while she had a special bond with Garrison, at the end of the day, Janelle was his real mother. The scene only lasted for a minute or two, but it was a powerful display of Christine's emotional maturity, which showed that sometimes the best way to support someone is to simply hold space for them without trying to fix the situation. Christine also made a point to emphasize the importance of respecting the depth of Janelle's grief. "It's different for Janelle," she added, to remind the viewers that while they share a loss, the bond between a mother and her child is unlike any other. The former sister wives have redefined their relationship post Cody Brown. In the context of their polygamous lives, all of Cody's wives were often seen as interchangeable mothers to all the children. This way, the most important aspect of their identity was motherhood. However, in offering her silent support to Janelle, Christine changed that narrative and showed the importance of acknowledging their individual pain and experiences. The fact that Christine let Janelle have her moment without making it about herself goes to show how much she has worked on herself. Despite the former sister wives' friendship, they were almost always pitted against each other in their marriages with Cody. In their plural family dynamic, Christine definitely had moments where she tried to be the center of attention. Her relationship with Woolley seems to have shifted her perspective. For starters, neither Janelle nor Christine has to fight each other for scraps of Cody's attention, which has naturally strengthened their bond. David Woolley's role in Christine Brown's growth. In her marriage to Woolley, Christine has also found a sense of emotional stability and a partner who supports her growth. It's evident that her husband's support has helped her focus less on seeking validation and more on being present for each other. Not to mention that Woolley himself has dealt with losing a loved one to suicide in the past. During the May 11, 2025 episode of Sister Wives, Woolley reflected on the death of his first wife. While speaking to his children, the reality star confessed that their mother's death was one of the hardest moments of his life. Given his personal experience with such a loss, it's evident that Woolley knows the complex, long-lasting sadness that one experiences. The TLC star admitted struggling with feelings of guilt and admitted that he blamed himself for his wife's suicide for the longest time. Woolley added that while he didn't know Garrison very closely, he could relate to how the entire family was feeling after his passing. "I'm more convinced than ever Sister Wives Season 20 is canceled, and here's why that makes sense. Season 19 due to a lack of future storylines. I've watched so many reality TV shows over the years, but Sister Wives has stood out as one of the best. The show's concept, focusing on polygamy, has been more exciting and engaging than shows that feature monogamous relationships. In fact, there are only a few reality TV shows that have featured a family as big as Cody's, with 4 wives and 18 children, each cast member being integral to the show from the beginning. Over the years, I've observed cast members of Sister Wives undergo various changes and transformations. Cody developed a deep love for his 4th wife, Robin Brown, while neglecting his first 3 wives and other family members. I also witnessed Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown gain the confidence to leave their polygamous relationships with Cody and pursue their own aspirations. I believe that the last 3 years have been pivotal for the Brown family, as everybody has moved forward with their lives. They have all established new lives separate from one another. Sister Wives. Season 19 fell short, with the most obvious being the poor reception of Season 19. The show has been on the air for nearly 15 years and has remained entertaining thanks to the cast members' dynamic personalities and their interesting storylines. Unfortunately, the newest season wasn't as enjoyable as previous ones. It felt purposeless, with all the cast members focusing on their personal issues. Sister Wives is no longer the family-oriented show it has been for years. The most significant part of the season was the documenting of the aftermath of Garrison Brown's passing, which was the highlight of the season. Scenes involving Janelle and Cody's son felt authentic and grounded. The drama surrounding Cody's separation from Mary, Janelle, and Christine seemed unnecessary. Scenes featuring Cody and Robin also appeared overdone and lacked substance. Cody and Robin aren't interested in pursuing plural marriage. I believe they are content in their current monogamous relationship, which is a good thing, but this isn't what originally drew fans to the show. Sister Wives has always focused on Cody's plural marriages, but with Mary, Janelle, and Christine leaving him, the show now lacks direction and purpose. Cody and Robin. I believe Cody and Robin have been boring many fans by dragging out their storyline. They debated the topic, expressing a desire for polygamy and then denying it, only to bring it up again. Robin once mentioned her interest in plural marriage, but she set a strange condition that Cody could never fulfill. Polyfamily appears to be replacing Sister Wives. I strongly believe that another show will soon replace Sister Wives. The show has been on the air for nearly 15 years, but it appears to be running out of content. Since Cody has divorced Mary, Janelle, and Christine, he is no longer living a polygamous lifestyle. Therefore, I think it is likely that the network will soon end his contract and bring the show to a close. Sister Wives might record their latest life updates. With all the family members having moved on and living in different states, it would be challenging for the network to create a coherent storyline that connects everyone's stories. I think the producers may choose to follow the approach they have taken with other shows by recording a final chapter of Sister Wives, featuring Mary, Janelle, and Christine in 3 or 4 episodes. Each cast member may be given 1 episode to conclude their on-screen journeys. I think the first episode would focus on Mary and her new life as a businesswoman. The show may explore her evolving relationship with her former sister wives and her latest romantic interest. Episodes 2 and 3 may showcase Janelle and Christine's current endeavors, Christine's rental business, and Janelle's farm expansion. The final episode is likely to center around Cody and Robin's decision to leave behind polygamy permanently, make peace with their past, and embrace a monogamous lifestyle. Hopefully, Sister Wives will end with Cody maintaining connections with his extended family and adult children. Sister Wives Cody's odd polygamy comment tells a story about Robin. Patriarch Cody Brown plays up his endless love for Robin Brown, painting himself as a knight in shining armor. But the truth may be more complicated, as he said that he's avoiding taking another wife because he thinks it'll make Robin mad. It seems like she's all that Cody's ever wanted, but maybe he wouldn't mind bringing a new and probably younger wife into the fold. If that's true, it might explain some of the tension between him and Robin. It's strange how the duo keep clashing even though they appear to have gotten their wish. Robin secretly wanted out of monogamy, and when 3 wives, Robin, Christine, and Janelle Brown fled, it seemed like she'd be ecstatic. Cody, who pushed away those women, should have been elated to be free. So when he fought with Robin after all of that, it was just weird. Cody and Robin were finally alone together without anyone bothering them. However, prior to Garrison's tragic passing, they didn't seem like they were enjoying a happy ending. Is Cody really so devoted to Robin? Is Cody really happy in monogamy? His anguish when Christine, Janelle, and Mary left appeared to be an unconvincing performance. It seemed like maybe he was exaggerating his emotions to try and look like a nice guy. The assumption was that Robin filled Cody's every need and was his dream woman. A remark from Cody, uttered on screen, shows that he's at least mulled over the idea of taking another wife. So maybe monogamy isn't his ideal relationship model, but he doesn't want to ruin things with Robin. Does Robin want Cody to be perfect all the time? Maybe Cody feels pressured to play the role of the handsome Price. Robin loves a little fantasy. That's what she squandered $70K on American Girl dolls and custom clothes for those toys. Robin talks to her dolls, and they have boyfriends, other dolls who, presumably, are ideal mates. Perhaps she expects the same from Cody. Maybe she wants a bona fide Disney prince that's too much pressure on a man, as men are only human. Maybe that's the real reason why he does so many seemingly loving things for Robin. Sure, he truly loves her, but maybe he wouldn't go to such extremes, such as picking out a David Yurman ring for Robin that matched his own, as seen in the clip shown above, or buying a $2.1 million home with her, or gushing about his romantic tension with her on screen. Maybe he's trying too hard to be her ideal man when he really isn't, or maybe he's perfect for her, but not the total prince he's playing. He considered bringing in a new wife, deciding that the hassles that would bring would make it a bad idea. Robin said he's hard to live with and sabotages their relationship. This stuff belies the idea that they're perfectly in tune all the time, and that Cody's got a heart of gold. He can love Robin without giving her everything she needs. People are complex, so it's worth considering the fact that Cody feels pushed to be what Robin wants. Maybe some of what he does in that sister-wives relationship isn't really him.